Weird. It's live now. So odd. Alright, for those of y'all just joining, this is the second time I've tried this. It's weird. I don't know if anybody saw the first one, but I don't know. It's very confusing. Let's see. I gotta get my show off cards here. All right. All right, we'll finish off the B's before we start Baseball Nation here. So again, keeping going with the Hall of Fame autographs. So this is the Burt Blyleven I keep. This is also 2003, I think, Topps Chrome on card. Really nice. As a member of the Twins. His signature's gotten significantly shakier in the last 20 years. Wade Boggs, this is the one I keep. That is an on-card 83 Fleer rookie. Back at 10 on the auto. I like this one. It's fun. And then this is the George Brett I keep. This was pack pulled. This is from 98 Donner Signature Series on card, numbered to 2000. I like this card a lot. It's a fun one. All right, y'all. That's it. We stick these back up here. Blyleven, Boggs, and Brett. All right. Now let's do Leaf Baseball Nation. So 5 boxes. This is a half case. It's 10 box case. These are hobby. Here, I'll leave them on. It's fine. These are hobby. So 6 packs per box, 1 auto, and 3 base per pack. That's how we know they're hobby. I don't know what the jumbos look like, but these are hobby. So it's odd that they're doing them in packs. I think that's interesting. But it does mean higher volume of cards. So so 6 packs. Okay. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. Chase Shores. That's to the Angels, to 25. These are cool. These circular cards. That is JoJo Parker to the Blue Jays, 21 of 35. Yeah, what's up, Elliot? And then this is the Orioles, Nestor Herman. That one is to 49. And the auto, Rustin Rigdon. I forget which one. I think he's Vanderbilt, so I think that's the SEC spot. That's to 25. There we go. Insert Nolan Ryan, Strohs. That's to 75. Aaron Watson, I'm honestly not sure. That's to 75. Probably an unaffiliated spot if I had to guess, but I will double check that one. Yorger Bautista, I think he's Mariners, to 49. And the auto to the Orioles, Nestor Herman, again, he is to 25. Nestor Herman to 25. Aiden West, Dodgers, I think, to 75. Gavin Killen, that is Giants to 75. Got another one of these discs. Alan Trammell, that's the Tigers to 49. And nice auto here to the Brewers, one of the stars for Team Italy, Andrew Fisher. Saturday in the Park, blue speckle, 2 of 10. Andrew Fisher. It's a nice hit. Like top 5 prospect in the Brewers org, and they have some good ones in there. Maybe Rangers, I want to say, Yolfran Castillo. I'm not sure. I'll double check that one. That's to 25. White Sox, Caleb Bonham, 55 of 65. Red Sox, Marcus Phillips, to 65. Oops. And this is the Phillies, Arun Escobar auto to 25. Phils. Arun Escobar. Jake McCoy, I'm honestly not sure, probably unaffiliated, to 35. Mason Neville, I think that's the Reds. Not 100% on that one. That's to 49. Paul Molitor. Yeah, there you go, Elliot. Love it. Molitor to 75. And to the Dodgers, Zaire Hope. 5 of 5. Yeah, the Bonham plate was cool out of Donners. I agree. I think it was cool. Gold auto to 10 each of the last 2 years, and then hit a plate this year. It's nice. All right, last pack of box 1. Dexter McLeon Jr., highly touted prospect out of high school. That's to 49. Baseball poster is what those are called. To the White Sox, hit a walk-off homer in his Major League debut last night, Braden Montgomery. Man, Elliot, it's nice to be a White Sox fan all of a sudden. They are fun to watch, man. To 65. Jim Rice poster to 35. And Dave, congrats, man. Trey Savage. He's got to get back on track, but that's a green auto Saturday in the Park, 4 of 5. Nice hit, my guy. All right, y'all, that's box 1. Box 2. There we go. All right. Asbel Gonzalez. Don't know. Royals, maybe? I don't know. To 65. Yeah. I feel you, Elliot. That was the Astros. So if you're back in the playoffs, so the Astros got back in the playoffs in I think 16 and then won it all in 17. So maybe maybe that's the path you're on. Miggy to 49 here. To the Dodgers, Mike Sirota, 65. And Caleb Wing. That's either the A's or unaffiliated. I'm not sure. To 25, and that's just based on the uniform he's wearing. There's some like high school kids that I definitely don't know their names. A few college ones too. D-backs, Ryan Waldschmidt, 75. This is the ACC spot, the die cut, next 100, Drew Burress. Good prospect. 75. Dodgers, Christian Zazueta to 49. And the auto, Bryce Rayner to the Tigers. That's 2 of 10. Diamond studs. Alex Hernandez. I think that's unaffiliated. I could be wrong. That's to 75. To the Royals, George Brett on the poster. That's to 49. Reds, Tyson Lewis, 12 of 35. Got a vet auto here. To the A's, Jose Canseco. Jose Canseco on a green poster. It's kind of cool. 2 of 5. Cool color match. Imagine, Elliot, if you could just get Jerry Reinsdorf to sell that team. How good they might be. Zion Rose, that's the ACC spot, Louisville, 35. Gage Stanifer, he's on a team, but I can't remember which. 65. Marlins, Andrew Salas to 35. And the auto, this is unaffiliated, Caden Bogenpole. That's the unaffiliated other spot. I think he's the Missouri State kid. Good prospect. That's to 25, 10 of 25. Mariners, Edgar Martinez to 75. Nolan Souza, still at Arkansas, 35, SEC spot. Braves, Greg Maddux, I assume Braves, 33 of 49. Big hit here. Going to be the #1 pick in the draft. Rock Chalowski from UCLA. To 25. There we go. It's a nice hit. That is to the other unaffiliated spot. The Big Ten. White Sox, Billy Carlson. Well, there's that, Elliot. That's a good point. To 49. I can't imagine someone trying to move the White Sox. Fan base is there. Nick Kurtz to 35 on the disc. Jacob Lombard, Alabama, SEC. I don't know what I'm doing there. That's to 25. And then nice Pirates hit here. Seth Hernandez, throwback player. These are nice, this insert. 23 of 35. Yeah, Rock. I hit Rock in several. I had several Rock autos last year. You know, they sold for like $15, $20, something like that. They sell for a lot more than that now. Yeah, I think the Rock spot alone in Baseball Nation for a full case is like typically like $60, $65, something like that, in any Leaf product for the most part. So, not inexpensive. All right, box 3. Twins, Dasan Hill to 25. That is the, let's see, Stanford is the ACC, Rentaro Sasaki to 75. Yankees, Ben Hess to 49. And the auto to the Brewers, Brady Ebel. That is a sticker. Kind of didn't look like one. Brady Ebel, 7 of 25. Gage Jump, A's to 35. This is a high school kid, Leo Knockley to 49. Cubs, Ryan Sandberg, 65. And I think he's a Tennessee kid, Tegan Coons. So I think this is SEC, but I'll double check it. 10 of 10. Or that uniform is just throwing me off. And he's actually like a high school kid or something, but... Brewers, Andrew Fisher, 75. Color match for Oregon, Maddox Maloney. So that's Big 10 to 25. Dax Whitney. I forget on him. He's on a team, I'm pretty sure. I don't know why I'm putting him in a top loader. That's 5 of 5. Well, actually, it's the lowest numbered we've had. Braves, Tate Southseen. That is 1 of 3. Red Speckle. Coy James, Gold Crystals, 1 of 1. That is, I'm pretty sure, unaffiliated somehow, but I'm not sure how. Like, which unaffiliated spot, I mean. They're top loaders. Oh my gosh, box won't open. Ty Harvey, I think that's Padres to 65. Andre Dawson. I don't remember where he shows up as an individual. It's either Nationals or Cubs, I'm not sure. That's to 65. I gotta go look on the list. To the Marlins, this one's nice. Throwback player, Eva Arquette. 3 of 10. Brady Ebel, Brewers, to 49. Tigers, Kevin McGonigal, 75. Brewers, Jesus Mate, 22 of 25. And a banger here, Nick Kurtz. Nick Kurtz, Inc., 22 of 25 to the A's. Boom, boom. He's real good. Man, that wasn't even the bottom pack. It's going to be better than the bottom pack one. Wei En Lin, 49. That's the A's. Don Mattingly, Yankees, to 25. Unaffiliated, Caden Bogenpole, throwback player, 65. And to the Rockies, Charlie Condon, throwback player, 1 of 1. Charlie Condon, 1 of 1. Gold Crystals, throwback player. All right, so Kurtz and a 1 of 1 Condon, not bad. All right, y'all. Box 4. Kurtz. To 65. Kevin McGonigal. Tigers. To 75. Connor Griffin. To 75. First we've seen of him. Red Sox, Marcus Phillips, Red Crystals, 1 of 3. That same Donruss break, we hit the Marcus Phillips gold vinyl, 1 of 1 auto. It's pretty cool. Gabe Gakel. I forget who he's with. He was an Arkansas kid, but he's affiliated. He's on a team now. I just can't remember which one. Don't need a top loader. To 35. Nationals, Eli Willits. To 75. Last year's #1 pick. This is nice. Dexter McCleon. Next 100 die cut, 1 of 25. Ooh, that thing is jacked up. Right there. Well, that's a bummer. And, well, now I'll look him up, because... Okay, it's the Reds. Gabe Gakel. To the Reds. To 25. I do like his funny G's. They're kind of fun. Caden Bogenpole, 35, unaffiliated. Rock Chalowski, 35, unaffiliated. Angels, Tyler Bremner, 75. And I believe this is Cardinals, Durangelo St. J. 3 of 5. The ambidextrous pitcher. Poster Connor Griffin, 75. Another Rock Chalowski, 25. Throwback player Caden Bogenpole, I think that's a third of him too, to 75. No idea. Johnny Slowinski. Angels? Question mark. 10 of 10. Brewers. Luis Pena to 65. Red Sox, Justin Gonzalez, 75. College, Nolan Souza, SEC. Oh, was he? Okay, Elliot, I believe you. That's to 75. Here, I'll look real quick. Slowinski. Johnny Slowinski. Oh, yeah. He is on the White Sox. But wait a minute. He shouldn't be. What's funny is he's on a duel with Tyler Bremner on the Angels. Oh, he's definitely with the Angels. But I can't imagine that card as much. Hang on. I have the Angels, so. Yeah, no, man, he's your White Sox now. You can have it, Elliot. I'm fine with it. Sorry, man, that's confusing. Yeah, I don't know why I had him on White Sox. He's definitely Angels. But he's all yours. It is not a big card. Brady Ebel, Brewers. 14 of 25. Oh, Elliot, no, he's yours, man. I have the Angels, so you can have it. I really don't care. You're good, man. My mistake. Maybe that's just a premonition that he's getting traded to the White Sox. I don't see the White Sox and Angels doing any deals that would send a prospect to the White Sox. I could see the White Sox getting someone from the Angels of interest, but not a prospect. Justin LeBron, throwback player. That's the SEC spot. 1 of 49. First off the line. Angels, Chase Shores. That's to 65. Tigers, Lou Whitaker. Sweet Lou to 25. And then, speaking of Tigers, that's the big one. Kevin McGonigal. Boom, boom. 19 of 25. Nice hit. Kurtz, McGonigal. Chalowski. Good first half. All right, y'all. Last box of this break. All right. Last box. Brewers. Blake Burke. 35. Tegan Kuhns. 65. Used to be the Astros, now the Rays. Anderson Brito. 75. Zion Rose, Louisville, 2 of 5. So ACC. Rockies, Brody Brecht. 25. Emil Morales, Dodgers, 49. I assume Braves, Greg Maddux, 75. SEC spot, Cade Arenbeed. 25. LSU. Rockies, Max Ballou, former Texas guy. Oh, an auto in the middle here. Ballou is to 75. I don't know why there's an auto in the middle. Oh, it's just, all right, they're just backwards. Miggy, Tigers, 49. Brandon Compton, unaffiliated of some kind. That's to 75. And the auto is unaffiliated as well. Maverick Rizzi. Name is awesome. 4 of 10 on the die cut next 100. Three packs to go. Dax Whitney, 65. I'm going to need sleeves. Not grab enough. Mariners, Felton Celestin, 35. One sec, out of sleeves. High school, Dexter McLeon, again, 75. And the auto, this is to the other international spot, Alfredo Sena. He is probably going to be a Brave, but he is not yet a Brave. That is 1 of 3, Alfredo Sena. #1 international prospect right now. He's been linked to the Braves for years, but he is not signed yet. Braden Montgomery, White Sox, 75. I assume the Braves, Dave Justice, 75. Here we are again with the auto out of order. At least I assume. Yep. Walker Janik. It's the Astros. Poster. 75. And the auto, next 100, Miles Bailey. That is ACC, Florida State. No, that is the White Sox. I'm sorry. 3 of 3. That one is the White Sox for sure. Double check that, but I am 99% certain. Oh no, it's not. It is the ACC. He was drafted. Yeah, he was drafted by the White Sox, did not sign, and then ended up at Florida State, and actually has not been very good. Kind of fell off the face of the earth. So that is ACC. I always get that one confused because he has like a story. All right, last pack, y'all. Here we go. Let's have a banger in here. How about a duel? George Brett, Royals, to 65. Ethan Fry, some kind of unaffiliated, I'm pretty sure, to 25. I will double check all these though, y'all. To the A's, Jose Canseco, 35. And big unaffiliated hit here, Jacob Lombard, George Lombard Jr.'s brother, 10 of 10. 10 of 10. All right, my friends, that's it. Let's recap. I'm not going to recap all of the base, but we had two that were 10 or less. That was it, interestingly. Dax Whitney, 5 of 5. I'm trying to remember. Dax Whitney is, okay, unaffiliated. Other. And Coy James, 1 of 1. Coy James, oh, is the Nationals, actually. There we go. That's why I check them. All right. These are the autos. So. Okay. So these are all to 25. I'm not going to bother separating them by type of card. Rustin Rigdon, that's unaffiliated. Nestor Herman is Orioles. Arun Escobar is Phillies. Caleb Wing is either unaffiliated or A's, I'm not sure. Caden Bogenpole is unaffiliated. Rock Chalowski is unaffiliated. Seth Hernandez is the Pirates. Brady Ebel, Brewers. Nick Kurtz to the A's, big hit there. Gabe Gakel, that was the Reds. Brady Ebel, was that the second of him? Did we hit 2? Yes. Brewers. Monster here, Kevin McGonigal, Tigers. And Kata Ehrenbeed, SEC, unaffiliated. To 10, Andrew Fisher, Brewers. Bryce Rayner, Tigers. Tegan Coons, probably unaffiliated, but I'm not sure. Ava Arquette, Marlins. Johnny Slowinski, apparently White Sox. He's technically Angels, but he's going to the White Sox because I have the Angels and I messed up on the list. Maverick Rizzi, that is unaffiliated, and Jacob Lombard is unaffiliated. To 5, Zaire Hope, Dodgers. Trey Savage, Blue Jays. Jose Canseco, A's. Durangelo St. J, Cardinals. Zion Rose, unaffiliated, ACC. To 3, Tate Southseen, that is the Braves. Marcus Phillips is Red Sox. Alfredo Sena is unaffiliated other, international. And Miles Bailey is unaffiliated ACC. And we had 1 of 1, Charlie Condon on a Gold Crystals throwback player to the Rockies. All right, my friends, that was solid. That's going to do it. Thanks for joining in. We will do the second half tomorrow, or should be able to do the second half tomorrow. And I've got Series 2 on the way, and we will do that maybe starting Friday, more likely next week, but we'll see. Thanks, guys. We'll see you later. Take care.